Okay, again, our theme for this week is how to make money trading amidst more Trump tariff turmoil. So, some of the future turmoil we've still got coming is he's talking about further tariffs on semiconductors, pharmaceuticals. Don't really know what else. So, we've had additional turmoil, and we don't really know what all and when all these additional tariffs are going to hit. But again, we're expecting more tariffs on pharmaceuticals, semiconductors. So again, possibly additional risks in those areas. Again, we've had continuing trade war escalation with China. So Trump administration put more restrictions on semiconductors, the second tier GPUs from Nvidia that they were selling to China. Those are now restricted. They have to be licensed. They have to get permission to sell those to China. Big hit. Nvidia said I think they're going to take a $6.6 billion hit. AMD, I think 500 to 600 million on their GPUs they were selling to China. Yeah, and it pretty much stifled any potential rally that we got after the pause on tariffs. And again, we don't know what other restrictions they might put on other products, etc. So again, the trade war continues with China, even though China's pretty much maxed out their tariffs. They said they are, using other techniques. So they put restrictions on rare earth elements, so used in smartphones, etc. So we saw some of the rare earth element stocks pop up. Also, Easy Mike had been mentioning antimony and company, I think it was UAMY. So I had a big pop again on this restriction on rare earth elements. We've talked about MET-C, and we're still long MET-C. They're coal and a mixture of coal and rare earth elements. So again, pop in some of those companies. Also, China halted taking deliveries from Boeing for their aircrafts. So, although again, Boeing has had trouble supplying all of their orders, again, just an example of how China can retaliate on US companies, impacting their sales going forward. So, watch out for other companies that do a lot of sales in China. And if we think of like Nike, Apple, again, Apple impacted by the US tariffs as well. So they could retaliate against other US companies that do significant sales in China. Again, we've talked about this, warned about this, but even pre-election. So again, negatively impacting Boeing. They again might lose orders to Airbus if China starts buying from Airbus. And we've got all these negotiations ongoing, but no deals yet. So I put a link to an article on the status of some of these trade deals with China, Europe, Japan, Italy, etc. So you can access that article, read more about the current state of these trade deals. But again, we keep getting news that they're negotiating with this country, that country. We saw Korea, Vietnam, they're talking to. So they're talking to a lot of countries, but again, no deals yet. And you can see the prospects for deals with these countries via that article. So all this just creates, continued ongoing uncertainty. Companies don't, none of us know what all the tariffs are going to be, what kind of deals are going to be made. So again, all this just creates uncertainty. And as we talked about relative to earnings, I expect more companies will just pull their guidance. They can't predict the impact of these tariffs on their future sales for this year. So that they could just pull their guidance, or like United Airlines did. They gave kind of a best case, worst case guidance, and that wasn't received very well either. So companies that pull their guidance or again give these kind of best case, worst case guidance might get negatively impacted. So again, from earnings, I think earnings will probably be okay. The headline earnings will be okay, but listen for their guidance and the impact of this Trump tariff turmoil on their future business. Also, risk of retaliation from China or other countries. Also, again, in my humble opinion, I think some of this front running the tariffs is going to cause distortions in the economic data. Again, we saw retail sales was actually pretty good. I think people are buying ahead of the tariffs. Again, I hear ads, buy ahead of the tariffs from like auto dealers. I see small businesses advertising that they have tariff-free products. So again, I think a lot of also with the pause on tariffs, I think companies will probably try to buy ahead of the tariffs, load up. So some of the warehousing I heard was getting full. So I think it was Prologix on Kramer, Stag's another one. So these industrial warehousing, also transports probably get a little bit of a short-term boost. But then I think once they load up and the tariffs hit, I think we may see a fall off in demand going forward. So again, just a quick reminder, none of our content should be considered financial advice. We're not financial advisors. All of our content is for education and hopefully some entertainment purposes only. But again, these are my opinions, and I hope it all helps. Welcome, Fairchild and Rick Wamps. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're all doing well and had a great trading week. Again, we've been talking about the tariffs, the Trump trade war for a long time, even pre-election. So you can hear all of our previous discussions on strategies for trading Trump's trade war, for trading when tariffs are on, tariffs are off. Now what? We don't know. So again, additional uncertainty. So again, in my humble opinion, it's going to continue to be a news-driven market as we get, announcements. These talks are going well from the administration, but we still don't see any deal. So if they do get a deal that's formalized, then I think the market will probably pop on those deals. We get pauses on some of the tariffs. Again, we saw that record-breaking bounce in the markets on the pause on the Liberation Day tariffs. So again, market very positively react to any deal, any pauses, but if they put further tariffs on, further restrictions, again, very negative, so that will stifle the market. So again, just a lot of uncertainty, a lot of volatility, and based on news. So if you're nimble and you can trade this news-driven market, great. Take advantage of those opportunities as you can. Again, we've been talking about historical trends, the seasonality for April, for the spring. But again, in my humble opinion, I think all this Trump tariff turmoil is going to trump the seasonal trends. And as we saw, all the indices have a strong downtrend in all the markets. So even though April tends to be generally a pretty good historical month, I think we're headed for a very negative April and probably a pretty negative spring. Again, contrary to the historical trends. So again, my opinions.
The content of this video was produced by BeachBum Trading. We hope you will choose to also join us in the BeachBum Trading community and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Visit us at our homepage at beachbumtrading.com, the bum without the U. Similarly on Twitter, BeachBum Trading, bum without the U. On Facebook and in our BeachBum Trading Facebook group. Please follow us on Pinterest and on Instagram. All of the links to our social media sites will be included in the description box below, and we hope you will choose to subscribe to our BeachBum Trading YouTube channel and follow us on social media. Thank you. We also cordially want to invite you to our new BeachBum Trading Community Discord server, where we can have discussions on all topics related to trading, success in trading, investing, etc. You can see alerts when we make trades, changes to our watch lists, etc. So again, please join us in the new BeachBum Trading Community Discord server. You should be able to find a link in the description box below. You can also find a link in the social media category on our webpage, beachbumtrading.com, without the bum without the U, and also in the link section on the About page of our YouTube channel, etc. So again, we look forward to seeing you in the BeachBum Trading Community Discord server soon. Wave and say hello.
BeachBum Trading also now has a site on Patreon. If you are willing and able to help support our efforts to produce all the content and help you achieve the financial freedom you want, deserve, to be able to live the BeachBum lifestyle or any other kind of lifestyle you would like, and you're willing and able to help support our efforts in these regards, we hope you'll choose to visit our Patreon page. You can get access to our new BeachBum Trading Community Discord server, which is currently under construction, but you will get access to the Discord server by supporting us through Patreon. Again, this is all currently under construction, but you can see we just have the default levels, membership levels, but again, each level allows support, allows access to our Discord. We're also posting our trade positions initially in our Discord, and again, we greatly appreciate any support that you're willing and able to provide. So thank you for your consideration.
Another way that you can help support BeachBum Trading and being able to produce frequent quality content for you for free on YouTube, etc., is in addition to subscribing to our BeachBum Trading channel, hitting the like button on our videos, and hitting the notify so you're alerted when we release further videos. You can also choose to show your support for BeachBum Trading with a super thanks, which you can find below this video. If you hit the heart with the $sign, the super thanks, again, you can financially support BeachBum Trading in whatever amount that you wish, and we greatly appreciate your support, and that will help us, again, be able to produce frequent quality content that we can provide for you and all your fellow BeachBum traders around the world for free on YouTube. So again, we greatly appreciate all of your support, and thank you very much. Thank you again for watching our video. We hope that you liked it. If so, please smash the like button, give us a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing to our BeachBum Trading YouTube channel. Please share this video with your fellow traders and friends. And please give us your feedback and any recommendations for improvement in the comments section below. And let us know what else we can do to help you in your trading career. Thank you again, good luck, and have a great trading day. If you like this video, we hope you will choose to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the box in the upper left-hand corner. You can watch another video like this by clicking on the box in the lower right-hand corner. And we have a whole playlist of videos like this that you can access via the box in the upper right-hand corner. Our latest video is available in the box in the lower left-hand corner. We hope you like this and have a great day.